MLB The Show tips as we look through the best pitchers in the game. This lefty with a sidearm delivery is probably my favorite.
Got him.
Unbelievable slider for Chris Sale, 94 overall to start the show 16, and he does have the best slider. Huge break.
A left-handed Floridian will get the starting assignment. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around.
So we're going to see all of his pitches, the four-seamer, two-seamer, changeup, and that slider that makes him famous. As we're looking through the fisheye camera here, look at the shadows out there in center field. They made it a little hard to hit. I was almost thinking about changing out of the camera view just because I was having a hard time picking up the ball. But I found out it didn't matter where the shadows were. This guy, Chris Sale, is just unbelievable for the White Sox. He was my favorite pitcher in MLB 15 The Show. It's a huge moving target when you're trying to make contact with him. Even when it's solid, you're lucky you did it. What I love to do is pitch the fastball up high and drop down every pitch from there. So I would throw the four-seamer up high, let the slider go down low like that one just did, and then throw the two-seamer under the hands, especially to a lefty. Really tough for them. Now you're seeing all-star mode here. Chris Sale for hitting and pitching, the common difficulty level, the online head-to-head. And right there, we finally get a ground rule double. So Sale's back up to it, the two-seamer going in the low to mid-90s. Oh my goodness, look at that. So you'll see a lot of fastballs early in the count, and he'll use it to strike you out. Look at the break on that slider. And against lefties, you have to guess which pitch is coming. Otherwise, if you just sit there, that slider even gets Joe Mauer. When you get jammed on the inside, you just get lazy fly balls to the outfield, no damage done, or to center field. And Chris Sale, you know, that delivery, let's talk about it. Who does it remind you of? Because to me, it reminds me of Randy Johnson. He's coming like that ball leaves his hand almost behind the batter, especially a lefty like we're seeing here. Really hard. There's a double, another shot to the gap. Playing with the Minnesota Twins, so there are some pretty decent hitters on the Twins.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul on a ball and 2 strikes.
Look at the slider, just bites in on the right-handed hitter. Devastating. I think they really got the slider right this year in the show 16 because sometimes it would hit the batter or you can't really take advantage of that slider just diving inside on the righty like that. But this year, I mean, I'm seeing it over and over from Sale, and it's really tough. There's a line drive double, so we've gotten about 3 doubles off Sale. Not a lot, though.
First pitch on the way. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Some solid contact there from Mauer, only to deep center though. That two-seamer's got some really deceptive late movement to it. Finally, we made some solid contact. Trevor Plouffe goes to deep right center. And something else in the show 16 I really like are the foul ball animations. Look at this one. Chris Sale, I don't think there's a doubt in my mind. He's still the favorite pitcher for me in MLB The Show 16. That slider is going to win every time, unless you time it up. So good luck, Chris Sale. MLB The Show tips. Subscribe and like for more.